This quick video will show you how to set up your Jeffco Gmail account on your iPad. First, go to your settings and open. In the left column of your settings menu, scroll down to the blue and white envelope icon where it says Mail, Contacts, and Calendars. Then tap on it. On the right-hand side, you'll see Mail, Contacts, and Calendars open up. Go to Add Account and tap on it. This screen should then appear. Since your Jeffco Gmail account is a Google account, what you'll want to select is Google. Tap on it. Now the window for entering your account information appears. Enter your first and last name in the name field. Then enter your Jeffco Gmail address. Remember that it's at jeffcoschools.us and not .com. Then enter your Jeffco password. This is the same password that you use to log onto computers, Schoology, Infinite Campus, and your Google Drive. Finally, add a description to your email. We recommend that you just simply put Jeffco Gmail. After you have entered information in all 4 fields, the blue Next button will appear in the top right-hand corner. Click on it. You have now set up your Jeffco Gmail account on your iPad. In this screen, we recommend that you keep all of the options for mail, contacts, calendars, and notes turned on. Now, when you hit your home button, you should see that you have new mail coming in through your iMail application. Go ahead and tap on it to open up your mail application. If you have other accounts, you can also add them to your iMail application. When you select all inboxes, you can see your email from all of your various accounts. Your inbox will look something like this. Congratulations! Now you can email your teachers, friends, and even your parents, all from your iPad. In this section, we will go over all the notification settings we recommend for your iPad. This is important as you will get messages from AirWatch, Schoology, and our Jefferson Saints app. Without proper notification settings, you can miss important messages about your iPads being locked, class assignments, and events at our school. Go ahead and tap on the settings icon. What we will do is work our way from top to bottom, showing you helpful tips. In the Wi-Fi settings, if you feel like your iPad is loading internet pages slowly or is downloading slowly, check to make sure that you are on what we call the Shrimp Key network. Although it's not spelled Shrimp Key, to us it looks like Shrimp Key, and it's just an easy way to identify that network. The next helpful setting is your Bluetooth. When you select Bluetooth, make sure that it's off if you don't need any Bluetooth services. This can extend your battery. Next, we will spend some time in your notification settings. Scroll down to the bottom of all of your notification options. Make sure that AirWatch, Schoology, and the Jefferson High app are in your Include section and not in your Do Not Include section. I don't like having mail notifications because I get like 100 emails a day, and if I had my notifications on, it would drive me crazy. So I set my mail to off. But we do want to make sure that Schoology, AirWatch, and the Jefferson High app are on the Include list. First, we're going to work with AirWatch. So hit this little arrow button to the right. You always want to make sure to allow notifications from AirWatch. And not only do you want to allow notifications, you want them to be on alerts because alerts will pop up in the middle of your iPad screen rather than a banner. Banner alerts just drop down at the top and then go away. So if you're not looking at your iPad all the time, you could actually miss an important alert if it's not on alerts. Of course, having none is not an option. The reason why this is important is that if you download an unauthorized app, you will never receive a message that states that you have 10 minutes to delete the app before your iPad is locked. Of course, you want to make sure to check the same settings in your Schoology app and also in your Jefferson High School app. If you go back to your notifications menu, you can customize the types of messages that you get for various apps. For example, Screen Chomp is an app that I have. I don't really care to receive any messages from them, so I just simply click the right arrow and select None for the type of notification. The next setting that we're going to work with are your privacy settings. The most important thing is that you have your location services on. If they are not currently on, make sure to tap on it and click that option to on. The next setting that we are going to work with is your Safari setting. Scroll down in your menu of options and select Safari. Then what you'll want to do is scroll down in the Safari options and check on Clear History and Website Data. By doing this on a daily basis, it will help your iPad run faster. You can keep scrolling down in the settings to each individual application and customize each app's setting. Remember that for AirWatch, you must always have location services on, and then within the notifications that you always have alerts instead of banners or none selected. That way you'll be sure to get updated information about approved and authorized apps. This concludes our basic review of notification settings. Remember, without the proper notifications, you could miss important messages about locked iPads, class assignments, and events at our school. In this section, we're going to take a look at backing up your Notability files to Google Drive, and then also backing up some of your pictures to the app called DropBox. At this time, if you do not have DropBox installed on your iPad, go ahead and go to the Jeffco app catalog and install DropBox. First, we'll work with Notability. Go ahead and open up that application. In the very bottom left-hand corner, you're going to see a little icon that looks like a wheel cog. Go ahead and tap on that and open it up. A settings window will open. From here, what you'll want to do is make sure that you have selected auto backup. If that isn't highlighted, go ahead and tap on it. Then what you'll want to do is tap on Google Drive. This screen will then appear. The app will ask you to sign in with your Google Drive. Go ahead and enter your @JeffcoSchools email and your Jeffco password. Remember that Jeffco password is what you use to sign on to computers, your Google account, and your Schoology and Infinite Campus accounts. When you are finished entering your sign-on information, of course, click the Sign In tab. This window will then appear. Basically, it asks you if you will allow Notability and Google Drive to talk back and forth to each other and share files. Of course, you want to click the Accept button. You will receive this notification that says your notes will now automatically back up to Google Drive as PDFs. Click on OK. Depending on the amount of files and the size of your files, it will take some time to back up Notability files to Google Drives. You'll either get a notification right here in this window, or you actually might get a notification right down here in your Notability settings area that the backup is taking place. After Notability has backed up your files to Google Drive, go ahead and open the Google Drive application just to double check. You will see that Notability automatically creates a folder in your Google Drive to save the Notability files as PDFs. Congratulations, you have now backed up your Notability files into your Google Drive. You may want to check your Notability settings occasionally just to make sure that the auto backups are set and working. The next backup that we want to perform is with an app called DropBox. If you have not downloaded DropBox, go ahead and go to your Jeffco app catalog and install it now. When you open the application, it's going to either ask you to sign in with an account, or if you don't have an account already created, to create an account. Whichever case, go ahead and either sign in or create an account. If you're creating one for the first time, we recommend that you use your Jeffco student Gmail account with your Jeffco password. Or you may use a personal email account if you wish. When you go to the settings wheel cog on the bottom menu, it's going to look like this, and it will ask you if you want to automatically do a camera upload. I have my settings off right now, but I'm going to go turn it back on in order to automatically back up my camera roll into my DropBox account. When I turn the camera upload on, of course it's going to ask me if I would like to allow DropBox to access my photos, and forget that, I do want to allow them. Depending on the number of photos you have in your camera roll, it could take some time for them to back up. Watch the little red number under the photo icon in the bottom menu. You can also back up your files from Google Drive. Simply click on the Files icon in the bottom left-hand menu, go up to the top where you see 3 dots and a menu will appear. You tap on Add Files, and then of course you can tap on your Google Drive. You can also back up your Notability files to DropBox as well, simply by opening up the Notability app and following the procedures that we did for backing up to Google Drive. Instead of backing up to Google Drive automatically in Notability, simply select DropBox. This screen will then appear, and you can simply select Allow for your Notability files to automatically back up to DropBox. Congratulations, you have now successfully backed up your Notability files and your camera roll to Google Drive and DropBox. This section covers what to do if your iPad gets lost or stolen. Do note that there is a $540 fee for lost iPads that is charged to your student account. There's a $200 fee for stolen iPads, but know that a police report must be filed within 24 hours of the incident. Over 5 iPads get lost per day, but you can find your iPads easily by going to iCloud.com on any computer here at school, or even any computer at home too. Simply go to any computer, open up a new web page, go to iCloud.com, and then sign in with your Jeffco Apple ID and your Apple password. After you sign in, click on this icon right here titled Find My iPhone. Now, if your location services are turned off, it won't be able to register your iPad, so this is another reason why you want to have your location services turned on. From this screen, you will be able to select your iPad. Now, you can either play a sound, which will ping. You can also put your iPad in lost mode. This option will allow you to lock your iPad and also send a message which will pop up on the iPad screen. Congratulations, now you know what to do if your iPad is ever lost and stolen. Visit the website iCloud.com, log in with your Apple ID and password, and put it into lost mode. This concludes our iPad Necessities tutorials. Remember to bring your iPads to class every day fully charged. The library can charge your iPad overnight. Also, you can purchase chargers in the fee office for $33. If you feel like your iPad needs serviced or repaired, please bring it to the library and fill out the iPad help form. Finally, keep your iPads out of locked mode.